Okay, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Here's looking camera. Yeah, for some reason the dual stream thing I use doesn't allow you to change the games. Or it's supposed to, but it doesn't work very well. Okay. We are going to trials. Villagers is Dreadsail. It's going to be a powered greatsword. It's wild, but that's the idea.
How can I help you?
The word of Sid.
I'm having weird issues with my skills for some reason. Like,
Fun.
there, the skills fire off. Like, it's still on my bar, but it's weird. I don't know if they're even working.
You might have to just like completely relog. I know a lot of people have been having ping issues today. Servers, am I right?
So they are working. I just don't see the effects at all of my own skills. I don't even see my dummy, for crying out loud. That's weird. Oh, there it is. And like the animation isn't even happening. Like I see the timers and everything. And I'm gonna log out and close and start over. Weird.
Man, I really hope this works.
What?
Somebody sent me a video of something someone tried. There's a scribing skill on the greatsword line that parries the next direct damage. It completely negates the next direct damage attack against you in 3 seconds. And they were using it to completely cancel getting hit by poison on Oaks. So I'm gonna give that a try.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. Huh. I'm hoping this worked, because that's just weird. Like half my bar looks like it's got no slots on.
they were going to be late.
Same name. It's lighting up. I don't hear anyone.
Power. What the hell?
What the fuck?
Your
Voice
mod is
changer.
still on. Scared the shit out of me.
Jesus Christ. Who's the hunk of lunk that you've got going on your mic right now?
I think she forgot to turn it off.
I'm straightened as an arrow, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh my god, that caught me off guard.
Am I EC or am I? No, that's no. I am EC.
You are
Sunday
EC
on.
on this one, and Dan, you get quieter every time I join a VC with you. You're like, not.
Quieter
I
now?
can't hear you now.
No. You can't hear me at all.
At all,
Barely.
yes, but like you're at 2 instead of 100.
Okay.
Power. Did you fix yourself?
I did.
That was you.
God, that was so off guard. So off guard. Whew.
Oh right, I gotta turn on.
Oh,
Turn
wait.
color.
Was my voicing on?
Yeah, it was. You sounded like a sultry, sexy man.
Bro, you hurt my wizard. I swear to God.
Is that what they're called these days?
Oh man,
You can go now.
so
Should
funny.
have just left it on. Damn.
Rejoin the war.
Ooh. There's a good way to start the evening. First swig of beer and hearing that out of Power's mic. I was like, damn, who your boyfriend is?
Power. We can go
Oh,
back and
no.
put that out of Magic Stream.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. That's good. I didn't realize.
Is this better?
No.
It's not better at all.
Well, that is terrible. Who was that?
Yeah, so Dan, do the trifecta: your computer settings, input volume, your Discord input volume, and if you're on like a headset that has its own mic slider, that might be down as well.
The trial is set to normal, by the way.
You gotta be kidding me. That was
I'm
from
not kidding you.
everybody out. That was from me power leveling the sword skill line.
Oh my god.
This should be better.
Why?
That is much better.
Yes, yes, it
Yes.
is.
It was my system.
Okay.
Yep.
It was my
Perfect.
system.
Okay, so what was your question? Now you cut out. You're completely muted.
Jesus Christ.
No. It's I do push to talk. I do that on purpose.
Oh, got
I
it,
do
got it.
push to talk on. So my question is I was looking through my CMX, and I noticed that my crit damage cap is like 84. It's like 84% instead of 125. Should I only expect 125 in front of the dummy and crew play,
No, we
or should I
ha-
be?
especially as an Arcanist, you should be you should be getting over crit cap. Let's do this. Let's have everybody check out CMX after the first Oaks poll, and we'll actually take the time. If anybody has huge disparities, we'll figure them out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm pretty sure the Arcanist. I forget which skill line it is. Guys, help me out. But there's a skill line that you have passives that give you like 12% crit damage. I think when it's maxed out.
I don't remember. I got bored with Arcanist. That's why I went back to Necro.
Oh yeah, we'll just have all the DPS check it out as soon as we get past that first
Yeah.
boss fight.
Okay, are we back in the trial now?
You can go back in, yes. Is Baka the only
is better
one
on.
I'm missing?
I'm ready for invite. I'm
Okay.
just about to whisper you.
The Herald of the Tome.
Herald of the Tome. Yeah, if we get all of the optimization done well, everyone should be very near, if not at crit cap, and sometimes arcs go over.
Right. Okay.
I'm being told it's Fated Fortune. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Fated Fortune. It's in the Herald of the Tome line, though. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got it. Anyway. Okay. So
Fated Fortune.
Okay. I'm trying shenanigans on Oaks, and I really hope it works because that would be game changing.
Don't tell anybody. They'll freaking fix it if that's the case.
No, it doesn't seem like a glitch because the poison is a direct
okay.
damage attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so but you gotta get the timing right is the trick. So there's gonna be a skill element to it. It seems entirely legit.
So what's the plan?
I did not find this myself. I'm not taking credit for it, but someone sent me a video of someone else doing a certain scribing skill that essentially cancels the poison. We'll talk about it when we get there. Sakandor, if you're ready. I'm debating whether I want to tell Group Healer to do it too. Probably not, because you have to have heavy attacks for Rojo, and you don't want to be doing that with a sword. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. But guaranteeing only one person getting poison for the whole fight seems pretty enticing.
Gorge on these souls that grow mighty.
All right, Amalia's Colo here. Whoops, I shouldn't have altar on. Amarilia, could you please mute yourself when you're not actively talking to us? I'm hearing all of your controller clickies.
Because it's you're on my phone, that's why.
Oh, okay. Where's our other Colo? We should have Amarilia's Colo here and Power Maiden's Horn. I mean, yeah, but that's only if I don't get the poison. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-extra emphasize, like, all right, this will be Amarilia's Colo, Subliminal's Horn. I'll have to re-emphasize that the positioning is important and make sure I am one of the 2 people that gets poisoned. But as long as that's the case, then it doesn't matter if the second one is a DPS. But again, I do recognize that's if we position correctly and I at least get one of the poisons. Yeah. All right, Amalia's Colo. Yeah, that's the point, Bree. I've got it. I've got it covered. All right, and this will be just Subliminal's Horn. Subliminal can't hear me. My horn.
Oh, cool.
Yes, your Colo,
Sorry.
please. Dodge. Wow, I've never seen him go all the way over there before.
He's being mean to me today. He didn't want to move, and then he moved, and then he moved wrong. And poor Queenie's in the back up by the stairs, still dead.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Getting ducks in a row. Power, you have from the brink, right? Okay. And you have altar, so I'm taking that off. And you have horn. I'm doing barrier. Barrier for pillagers. No altar means we do this. And then shenanigans. Oops, I already have it.
Hello.
Hello?
Ready? Sorry.
That's okay. Okay.
I did that last poll wrong, I'm sure. I tried to hide behind the pole.
That's okay. It all worked out. Okay. So here's the deal, guys. I am trying out something new, but it doesn't change how we're supposed to do this fight. All it changes is that one person gets poisoned instead of two, assuming we actually do our positioning and timing of everything correctly. Okay? So I'm going to re-emphasize a couple of things. DPS, you need to make sure you are between the minis and the boss when the minis are up. Hip, back of your hip to back of mini's hip means you're not side by side with the mini. You're like touching butt cheeks. All right. So don't be any farther away from Oaks than that, and you should be good. Power Maiden, you need to, since you're a little closer to group than me, you just need to make sure that you're far enough that you're farther away than anyone else. It usually goes well, so I'm not concerned about it, just re-emphasizing. Power, there's one more thing that you and I can communicate better, both of us, and we should. If either one of us gets chained, we need to say we're chained in, because that throws off distancing for both the poisons and the charges in some cases. So if I get chained, you need to go out and take my spot. If you get chained, we just need to be mentally prepared for a DPS to get a poison and call that out. Make sense? Okay. That's true. If Mini's facing group, then you're going to be grinding up on his thigh. Thank you for that imagery, Amalia.
You're welcome.
Write a fanfic on that.
Yep. Power Maiden, are you on it?
I'll just sneak a little,
Monster smut.
Maybe a doodle. Okay. Okay, so for the group, what I'm trying is a scribing skill that cancels the next direct damage attack that happens, and I'm going to try to time that with poison being cast. So ideally, poison comes at me, I realize it in time, I hit the skill, and I block it from actually hitting me. This only works if we're guaranteeing that I get a poison, right? So this is why I'm re-emphasizing. I've had 2 sips of beer. Re-emphasizing all of our positioning stuff, because a poison should be coming at me, at least, whether we're doing this trick or not. So nothing is actually changing about our strategy. But, ideally, we only have one person getting poisoned when we have one pool left to cleanse, and we don't have to worry about people standing on a group. Fingers crossed. Other than that, we like I said, nothing else changes. So any questions? Nope. I'm actually realizing. Nope, that's on the front bar. Oh, that's right. It's truly only one skill, so it doesn't matter. Nice. All right, let's give it a rip.
Crown, please.
Oh, yes. Putting crown on Amaria. Not Amalia. Your names are too similar.
You put it to character.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
And it's different.
Yeah, I'm a dark elf, and I'm dressed in my carnival suit. I cannot.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I forgot that this does actually change one thing. Power. If you and a DPS get poisoned, you cleanse far, they cleanse close.
Mm-hmm.
But if you and I get poisoned, you cleanse close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I am ready for spit.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, it didn't go far. Or go close, go close. I didn't time it right.
Chase you down, small ones.
Heavy.
I've got the wrong set.
Heal me, Power. I'm doing something stupid.
Fucking
Heavy.
stop!
Didn't hit me, so somebody's got to cleanse close. Power far.
We got chained in. Both DPS got it though.
Okay.
Before I got chained in. So,
Heavy.
Let's do power sword.
okay.
Hmm.
Good.
Power go
poison.
close.
Heavy.
I think it's a casting time thing I'm not getting right. Alright, on Mini is Amalia. And then Subliminal's Horn.
Queen. Oh, okay. I'll go far. Queenie, go close.
Heavy.
Oh,
Charge on power.
fuck me.
Let's wipe that. Okay, positioning's not quite right. We're not getting the right poisons.
Okay, I have a question before we pull. I got one of the poisons. I wasn't in the water.
Then maybe I was too far away. Or
No, that's when Power got chained in.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why. Yep.
Okay, all right,
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I was in the right spot.
DPS, CMX, and put in group chat what your critical effective, your maximum and effective critical damage.
I had the wrong set on. Maximum?
Effective first, then maximum after it. Oh. Maria,
Yeah,
you
no.
had the wrong stuff on.
Yeah, I had the wrong stuff on.
Sorry, I read it twice.
That's okay. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of like 115-ish maximum or effective, and 140-ish maximum. Let's figure out why. Okay, Dark. Let's look at you real quick. Dark Arrow, you are a sorcerer, yes?
Sorry, I ran away from my computer for a second. Yes, I'm a Sork.
Okay. Stuff you're running is pretty standard. What blue CPs do you have?
I have Exploiter, Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, and Wrathful Strikes.
Oh, oops. Wrong one.
Let's try this. Since you have majority AoE skills, at least for this fight, let's try swapping your Deadly Aim for Fighting Finesse.
Okay.
Are most of the arcs running Biting Aura, Thom, Wrathful, and Exploiter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Uh,
So, I think just with Dark making that adjustment, you should come up to a more expected crit without losing base damage. Everyone else so max being like one, if any max over 125 means when you're at max, you're effectively losing damage. Like you have more crit than the game will allow. So it would be better to have less crit and more base damage. But your effectives being more in the like 115 area is good. It could be better, but I don't think that's necessarily anything you guys can do about it. It's going to be more... Our biggest sources of crit are going to be... Crit damage are going to be EC uptimes and Lucent Echoes uptimes. So that's... obviously on Amarillia to maintain the EC uptimes, and Subliminal to stay above half health as much as possible. So just keep an eye on those guys, and that should boost us a little bit. You know, every second extra we get from either one of those is boosted damage. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we did that. Any questions?
Nope.
Actually, look at one more thing.
oh, that's
Whoa.
that was me.
Just came and tapped me on the head.
Yeah, just resin, keep it going.
So you want this to keep going?
Yes. Ooh, charge.
Alright. I'm dropping my clothing.
Oh my god, it worked.
Both
Yeah,
of us
really?
got poisoned.
Yeah.
DPS go close.
Oh, it didn't work. I thought it was coming at me. It went at power. Nope, DPS again.
DPS go close.
Chains.
Yeah.
DPS, make sure you're not touching the water. We were positioned correctly out here, so it should have gone to me, but it didn't.
Take their range.
No, they're good. Heavy?
It was just quite well.
Chained.
Chained in.
Both of us chained. Hmm.
Good
Frog
poison.
Heavy?
spit took it. Yeah, that's the tricky part.
Heavy?
Charge.
Heavy?
Didn't come to me again.
DPS go close.
Let's get frogs, please. Chained.
Heavy?
Oh, chained. Still got poison.
Okay, everybody triple check. Charge at power. Everybody triple check to make sure you're not touching the water. It's consistently not hitting me with poison. And we are positioned correctly out here. Chains.
Chained in.
There we go. Yep, it worked. Holy shit.
Heavy?
Chained.
Heavy?
Poison on DPS.
Amalia.
No, whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't look at me. I am in my spot. V.
Get the kill and then get reses. Chained.
No. Ignore me.
I haven't been calling any ults. Maliacola.
DPS go close.
Is it going onto a DPS?
Oh shit,
Charge
my
of
bad.
power.
Watch. Oh, yep.
I watched.
Quick res while this mini spawning. And Powers Horn Amaryllis Colo.
V.
It's still going to a DPS. What the hell?
Yeah, and I was nowhere near that water.
And I'm in
Heavy.
range. I can't figure out what's going on. Double charge, follow Oaks. Good. Subliminal Horn. Chained.
We only have one on, by the way.
Okay, it's always going to be a healer cleanse. If DPS gets it, get out of group and just die, please. Go cleanse.
V.
Double charge.
Come on.
V.
All right, big kill, Amalia Colo. Oh, it's consistently working. Hell yes. Go cleanse power. This is great. All right, big kill on Oaks. Amaryllis Colo, Power Horn. Whoops. Power go cleanse.
Okay.
I was late on the cast. My fault. Double charge. There might be a poisoning group. Heads up. Subliminal Horn.
On tank, the poison.
Tank cleanse as soon as you can. Alright. Healer down. Just go for the kill. Just go for the kill.
Heavy.
Amalia Colo just to be sure. Never mind.
Well, you get a colo.
Alright, healers. It works. But only when you actually get the poison. Oh man. That's awesome.
Was watching the DPS. They all looked like they were in the right spot.
Yeah, I couldn't really. I'm not blaming the DPS for sure. The last thing I could think of was to make sure everybody was out of the water, but it looked like the positioning was consistently correct. But for at least like the first half of that fight, I was not getting the poison. Oh well. What is that? Was that a second pull kill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. On Subliminal. I mean, maybe Bree, but I was constantly checking with light and heavy attacks. Oh, I completely missed that. And so did all of you.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just that fight where it's delayed. I don't get it.
See what I got out of that bag, Tower.
I want this bag. Shuck, I need those carrots.
Carrot.
Okay, up here we're gonna get Amalia's Colo.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Whoops.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
They said nope.
Healer's tasty.
Dodge. Dodge again. Alright, and just to make sure, power your own barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Alright, we are going
Stay alive.
to use powers. No, this is going to be my barrier. Dump your alts at the beginning of this pull, and we get my barrier. And Emerlia's Colossus. And Subliminal's Horn.
Yeah, there. Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Dump ulties now. Barrier in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, they didn't even get to Astral Shield. Nice. Ooh, spicy. Love it. Alright, building ults here.
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
We should be able to get to Amarillia full Colo here so we can have the Sax Colo at the beginning of Boss Eye. Yeah, I'll have to take another look at that, Bree, because I didn't think I was too close, but I probably was. Okay, here's going to be Amarillia's Colo, Subliminal's Horn, and Power's Barrier.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Into the pits of destruction you go.
Come in blocking as well.
Salvaca.
Dodge. Nice.
Whoa. Ignite Butcher. Thanks, Butcher.
Okay. The big kahuna.
Kasata and Menasha. So you have fallen. I fear that there's...
Great Zalvaka drank deep from the souls we serve.
Give me my heavy snacks.
Soon she arrives.
Am Magic and is Group 1 doing the first portal? Group 2 doing the first portal?
We are back to as it is on the roster. So Portal 1 is Portal 1, Portal 2 is Portal 2. Okay.
Nope.
We are on a timer, guys, before the big shakeup with Azure Blight on everyone no longer being viable. Probably viable still on some people, but will definitely not be viable on everyone after June 2nd. So if we got it clear by then, we don't have to worry about it. Just remember all the details. I'm not going to remind everybody about everything, but remember all the details, how to handle your job, and do not get cursed. That's going to be the big deal. Oh, I need wings. Any questions?
There's a question in chat.
Should null depths be good on this fight after patch? Null would be better, in my opinion. But if we do consistently stack really well, depths might be better. I would assume it's going to be... Yeah, I was going to assume it's going to be mathematically close.
So I'm wondering what to pair with it, though.
It's going to...
You still want to... Maybe deadly?
For an arc?
I mean, beam.
Yeah, deadly. Let me look at one thing real quick. Because depths only affects a single target, but then the thing hits an area, dealing critical damage. I'm gonna lean toward Null Arca just from an opinion standpoint, but obviously I can't do the math in my head.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see. Frankly, I would assume we don't have to get picky about it, because if you multi-class into anything that gives you more damage, like anybody that parses lower than 120k after multi-classing drops, it basically doesn't have an excuse.
That'll be me.
And I've never been that guy, but like for real, with max parses almost doubling in PTS, unless they make some significant changes to it, it should be easy to hit what is now good damage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're getting silly. And the activities are not being brought up to that level, so. Yeehaw. All right, any questions?
Nope.
Let's get into it. Baka and JC, are you guys here? Yep, let's go.
Pulling 3, 2.
Bosses are getting buffed? I did not see that. I'll have to look into that. Okay, pillagers. Left. Curses are not out. Scythe is not out. There's Scythe. Get right up on Boss Scythe's tail.
3, 2, 1 exploding in the front.
Beam 3, 2, 1.
In group, first part of the group.
I see it.
Beams.
Guard's broken.
Okay, big heals on Amalia. Let's get that res fast.
Can't
That's actually a
get
good
her.
slam. Let's get Amalia fast. Nobody's able to get to her.
She's right in the slam.
She should be able to still get her.
I'm gonna get her. Oh, fuck me.
Never mind. That's a wipe. Woo! That was a good first pull. Even with tank going down, that slam was in a good spot for us to keep going. Build ults if you're alive.
Yeah. Guard broke when I tried to avoid that curse.
Was it just me, or was that a pretty good pull? Until
It was
death.
a really good
It
pull.
was a very good first pull, other than we were not able to get Amalia resed quickly.
Right. Okay. That's good.
Sorry, Amalia, do you stay in the taint the entire time, or do you roll back into
No. So I start here. Once it drops, I roll into group, pick up the next one, and then I roll back to this corner, drop my next slam, and I'm supposed to roll towards group, but because of all the chaos of people dodging that curse, I rolled closer to you, but I had no guard, and I was just gonna bleed out. So no,
Okay,
I don't
so
stay
it's
there.
everyone's fault. Good. Not mine.
No, you were completely safe.
Yeah.
You were not in my way or anything.
Perfect with you.
All right, we go again.
Alright, pulling 3, 2, 1.
First A-bomb up on the right.
First group.
Going left. Whoever got cursed, stand out of group. Let's get Orblitzers res
Three,
fast.
2, 1 exploding. In
Curse
group.
from right.
Beam 3, 2, 1.
See it?
Am I on?
Hmm?
Oh, fuck.
Let's get res fast. If you got cursed, get out.
Oh.
I've got heals on Amalia. Let her channel. Oh, that's gonna be another slam. Subliminal
That was the
rotate
second
just a
slam.
bit. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good spot, subliminal. Just gonna try to do this myself.
3, 2, 1 exploding.
Once that A-bomb is down, let's get that
Group.
res on your left, DPS.
Somebody exploded me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
me.
that was undodged shenanigans. We're gonna keep going because the curses are not terrible. Portal's not up. We do have time. Let's get reses quick though. Never mind. That's white. Too many people dead at portal. Power, you see what happened there, right?
What?
You had curse and you were very close to group when you exploded.
I
I
didn't
think
have
that was my
curse.
fault. I was running back from Portal, and I crossed her right as she exploded.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what
Yeah,
happened.
Mr. Man, don't you fucking blame me.
Hey, I'm glad somebody corrected me because what it looked like from my end is that you were close to group, but I guess it was just one
Yeah,
guy.
I thought it was healer too, and it's like, what the hell? I didn't realize I was that far back, but
Thank you for correcting me.
You couldn't see it, but as he snapped.
Oh shit. Let's see.
oh jeez.
That's awesome.
Headset dying mid pole, nice.
Was it your sister's fault?
That damn sister, she in that room again?
Apparently
It's an
Amalia
imaginary
needs to
sister
stop
or an
dying.
actual sister.
Oh,
Oh my god.
throw
Just
him
as
out a
bad.
window right now.
Is it back, Queenie? Okay, sweet. All right, we go again.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oops. Towards group.
Towards group.
Going right. Abomination behind group. Start DPSing it from tail. That
3,
was
2,
a
1 exploding.
huge lag spike.
In group.
Beam 3, 2, 1.
I see
Start
it.
rotating.
No need to rotate.
Okay, good.
Can I get a hot, please? Ah, can I get a hot?
We got 2 on you.
Exploding now. Behind.
Behind group.
Down for curse.
Power, you can horn.
Okay.
Start working on that A-bomb. Subliminal, can you rotate counterclock? Curse behind group.
Chat, don't be behind boss, please.
Right there is good. Right there is good. And where you're pointing is good as
3,
well.
2, 1 exploding. In group.
Villagers. Amalia Colo. And Portal 2's
This is a
up.
good cone.
Good cone, so you're staying put.
I got sucked into portal.
Oh, good cone, bad DPS.
Yeah.
Behind.
Oh, he's dead anyway. We still go. We still go. He got
Right,
killed
right.
on the way in.
All right.
We are going to need to rotate, though. Everybody rotate around until you catch up with the portal. Make sure your boss eye is never
Buddy,
looking at you.
Now.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
No.
Fast res on Amalia. Fast res on Amalia. Nah, shit. Never mind. It's a wipe.
Did I? Okay. I think I got the time. I think I got it. Like, I was actually able to beam into it. Did you see that or no?
We can't see it up here until all three of you are beaming.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I saw it, but you gotta have way more health, man. Like, you were about to die.
Okay.
So
Okay.
did you remember this? Well, okay. If you were able to keep casting shields, then you must have siphoning spells.
I had impervious room ward, and but I think I may have forgot to hit my potion. So.
Okay. Yep. Just a reminder for all DPS: when you go in portal, shield first, then do light attack shield, and then shield last after the last ghost is dead.
Well, I thought it was shield light attack, because impervious room ward, when I take damage, restores my health.
Yeah. What you said is exactly what I said. Shield, then light attack shield, light attack shield, light attack shield.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yes, for the love of Pete, dodge roll your arrow attacks, guys. I think for that one.
Growing AoE just to be.
Yes. Yeah. For that one, we are beyond pleased. That's kind of pretty much unacceptable at this point.
Right.
Can I just drop my colo whenever A-bomb comes in?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this so that I can focus on other things instead of alt callouts. We should be more self-sufficient in this department. Amalia, when you get a colo, or when you get a abomination, you colo it, and then Amarillia, when you see the next abomination come in, you colo that one, and you'll just be alternating together.
Yeah.
Subliminal, I will call your horns and power. I'll just call the horns. But we're going to let the colos be self-sufficient. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You're right.
Safe from curses.
3, 2, 1. Exploding.
Subliminal horn.
Behind.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
Rebeam.
Oh crap. Where is Amalia?
One of us dead.
Okay, that's a wipe. Build ult if you're alive.
Just run away.
Ashes in the wind.
Right now, I'm considering us as a collective group to be a glass cannon. Meaning, it's clear we know what we're doing because when all the pieces are there, we are like good. We're getting boss eye damage right. We're getting abominations killed in the right pacing. We're getting 2 abominations at a time. We're getting the first portal cleared. But the second like one thing goes wrong, we completely fall apart. So we're like good and powerful until like one piece falls apart. We need to do 2 things. We need to stay good and powerful even if something goes wrong. And we need to, along with that, we need to be able to adapt in the moment. So when I make callouts, nobody's panicking. If somebody dies, nobody's panicking. We know what all the backup plans are. We know what all the contingencies are. Just got to make them happen in the moment. It's kind of like doing, it's not doing a fire drill. We're actually running out of the burning building at this point.
Okay.
I can't believe I used that analogy, but there it is.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Good channel.
You're right.
Abomination from way in the back.
Don't know what he's doing. He's just flirting with
Portal back
himself
up,
over
portal
there.
back up.
One exploding.
First sword group. Power Maiden horn. Never mind, don't horn. That's a wipe.
If you want to do something useful, hands, check the clan store. That is my hint.
Okay, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
What do I do when my A-bomb is just standing there, staring at a fucking archer and not coming to me? I had to taunt him again and again.
Nope. No need to retaunt. Just stand in your spot, and it's just gonna do what it's just gonna do. Sometimes when NPCs and bad guys like get in each other's paths, I'm sure you've seen it. They just kind of like glitch out and try to move around each other, and they end up just vibrating.
Okay.
Nothing you can do about it. You could reposition, but that would be tricky at best with Abomination Slam timing. So I'd rather you just kind of stay in the position you need to be.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's the opening ults, here's pillagers.
All right.
Oh, perfect.
That was nice.
3, 2.
Second A-bomb from way in the back.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
Help with beam power, rebeam downstairs.
Inching forward. Inch forward.
I do not see the rebeam.
What the hell?
That's a wipe.
Yeah, I got stuck in. Yeah.
Oh.
It could have been just like in one of the taints or something. I just had a hard time seeing it. But I got smacked by an A-bomb right as you guys were beaming. Yeah, Power, if that happens, I'll always try to help you find it so I can tell you where it is, but that's really the only backup plan unless DPS are comfortable enough to go out and find it as well. And I'd rather not do that anyway. It's better to have a healer do it because of the curse thing. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 1 or 2 more attempts before a quick break here.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Very lift.
All right, subliminal horn.
Beam 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
I see it. Power horn.
Yep.
And everybody's on boss size tail.
I need,
Big
Amalia
damage on the
doesn't
lower
know.
health A-bomb. Fast res on Amalia. Big heals on Subliminal while she's
Can I
got
get,
both.
like, can I get guard, please?
yeah, guard was
Come on.
Okay, Subliminal, rotate 1.
What's room?
Slam with.
3, 2, 1, exploding. In group.
Subliminal, rotate again. You're on boss size tail, DPS. You're on boss size tail. That's why.
Bad cone.
Bad cone. Everybody rotate counterclockwise. Never mind, that's a wipe.
Yeah, might have been a good cone, sorry. Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was a good cone. That's alright.
Yeah.
DPS. I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to be on boss size tail. Amarillia is the only exception because she has to adjust if Amalia has to do funky movement. Okay? Everybody has enough range that it is worth being on boss size tail and only DPSing what range you do have until the abomination is in melee range. Oh my god. Anybody not dodge rolling the archers? Like, come
That's
on.
the growing AoE, correct?
It is.
That becomes like
Yes.
the chain. Okay, yeah, I've been doing it. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the one.
Yeah.
So
And
just
you-
reiterate it for everyone. It's growing AoE. You need to dodge roll just a second before it finishes filling in. That's it.
Okay. Right. And you dodge out, right? You dodge away from group.
Dodge any direction, because if you dodge at all, then it hits nobody. But if you
Okay.
don't dodge it, then it hits everybody in the circle.
Well, I've been dodging away from Bossai because I'm on his tail, so I've been dodging out from Bossai wherever I'm at.
Yeah, dodge anywhere except into boss eye. Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, one more attempt here before a quick break.
Oh, good.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, opening alts. Villagers. Subliminal horn.
Go left.
Portal down.
Portal back up. Power horn.
In group, in group. Exploding now.
Let's get fast res.
Okay, Amalia.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. I crashed.
I don't see it. Rebeam.
Rotate.
Crashed.
That's gonna be a wipe. I don't see the rebeam again. What the hell? Yeah, we had a crash anyway.
Let me know when I'm completely gone.
You're Amalia.
No.
All right. Well,
I'm not
we're taking a
done,
quick
damn
break
it.
anyway, so we'll be right back in a few minutes, guys. All right. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. Oh, aim. Ooh. Now I got booted. Super neat. And by super neat, I mean not.
I wonder if you timed out, like not moving enough for.
Been away longer than that and not gotten timed out. Well. Froze on me. Okay. All right, stack on Crown if you're ready. Haha, Power Maiden.
I'm not there yet, sorry, but you can call me.
Power, can you please give Crown to Amarillia?
Yes.
Can't see me. I'm in the pixel stack.
All right, Molly, if you can start, we can pull Subliminal in, and she'll take taunt when she's here.
Yeah. Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting now. Thank you.
Beam in 3, 2,
Two,
1.
1.
Rebeam.
Behind.
Rotate.
Don't rotate.
Curse. Yeah.
Okay, healer res is key right now. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna try. No, we're not. That's too close to the middle. Let's just wipe. Build ult and wipe. Portal DPS, remember when I say I've got it or I see it, keep maintaining your beam, but start walking to the center. You can't sprint, that'll interrupt your beam. You cannot hit a skill or block, that'll interrupt the beam. Just don't press any buttons except W. I saw, I think 2 of you spawned like one of you spawned right next to me with Curse. And then another one of you spawned like right next to a Taint, I think. So, got lucky. Okay, here we go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You alright?
It was me.
Ooh.
It was me.
Just wipe it. Just wipe it. We had
think that was-
mistakes everywhere.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I missed.
Arr,
the
why are you
dodge
here?
roll.
Get murdered by your own curse.
Wanted to look you dead in the eyes as I die.
I was like, Amalia needs a hug.
I think that's the first time I missed the dodge roll.
Well, you missed in that white portal, but we had a scythe bomb upstairs too.
Ouch. Ouch.
All right, everybody's out of ghost. Here we go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Running ults are good. Soldiers.
Alright.
Oh. Anyway.
Watch out, healers. Haven't got my fat boy yet. Got him. Whoa, where'd
Oh,
you go?
Amalia!
Team 3, 2, 1.
I've got it.
3, 2, 1. Exploding. Behind
Very
and in
good.
front.
Power Maiden Horn. Curse Toward Group.
Bar broken.
3, 2, 1. Exploding.
Molly's color should be happening. Second A-bomb at entrance.
3, 2, 1. Exploding. Behind.
First behind group. Yep.
This is a good cone.
So stay in put. Portal 2's in.
Alright.
Subliminal, you're rotating 1 slam width.
3, 2, 1. Exploding. Roll the.
Oh,
Oh, bad slam. Just before he died. That's going to be a wipe.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
Even 3,
it was.
2.
We're all dead. It was beautiful until the last like 10 seconds.
And I had an entire arena to cross.
Have you got quick cloak, Dan?
Huh?
Have you got quick cloak or celerity?
I do. I have celerity, yeah.
Yeah.
But I had a, like my portal was like right next to yours or so, or next to someone
Yeah, I
else's.
saw. I saw.
All right. Let's do that again, but get farther.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You alright?
Ooh, good A-bomb.
3, 2, 1, exploding. Behind.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Rotate.
Nope, you're good.
Towards group.
Careful, group.
If you just got touched by curse, come out of group. Was it Crim? Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Villagers.
Behind.
In group.
Power horn.
Group.
Flesh and bone, muscle and sinew. Fight for me.
3, 2, 1,
Group.
exploding. Behind again.
Bro, dodge your arrows.
God, that was a janky slam.
That is manageable. Everybody rotate.
All right.
Never mind. That's oh wait.
Sure.
There was another undodged arrow, guys, that killed 2 people.
Yeah, I got hit by that one too.
No. I apologize.
Not just you.
Yeah, it's a few people. All right, here we go.
Okay, pulling. In 3, 2, 1.
You're right.
God.
Wait. Dan, are you hearing the call out? Are you just missing it?
Yeah. It didn't roll. I didn't roll dodge. I was out though. But,
Right, everyone's out of ghost. Here we go. Let's get ready.
Pulling. In 3, 2, 1.
Villagers.
You're right.
Three, two, one, exploding.
Beam 3, 2, 1.
What's group?
Subliminal horn. Rebeam.
Rebeam.
I've got it. Never mind. That's going to be a wipe. What was that?
Surprise curse for evil.
yeah, was that a ball?
Yes.
I know. It died.
All right, we're out of ghost. Here we go. Thank you for the repair.
Thank you for repair, Fairy.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Ooh. Hello.
Nice.
Power horn.
3, 2, 1.
Person group.
Exploding.
In group.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
I've got it. Let's try to get reses.
Ouch.
Kill the A-bomb if you're not actively resing right now.
First, okay.
Loading 3, 2, 1. In group. Malia.
Okay, we're rotating one Abomination Slam with. Good Abomination spawn. And point a little bit more to your left subliminal. Right there is great.
Exploding now in group.
This is very good cleave, guys. Nice work. Don't leave group to get Abomination. You need to stay on tail.
Bad cone.
Need to move.
Bad cone. Everybody's rotating. Stay away from boss eye.
Loading.
That's a wipe. That was my fault. I should have gotten away from tank faster.
Just practicing portal if it's okay.
Yeah. I will own that one.
Get to your things.
That was a good pull, though.
Yeah, it was a very good pull. I'm appreciating the quick calls on the portal too. That's a huge help for being able to make this work well.
The curse calls are good too. I'm just fucking up.
It happens. Like I said, this is a very unforgiving fight. There are groups that have like everybody in the group. I've seen this before. Literally, I am the only person in the group that doesn't have the trifecta. And we still sometimes struggle on this for like an hour with some of the best people who have done this before. Like any one thing goes wrong, it's very difficult to recover from. Yeah. What did that pull go to? Like 60?
I think so.
I saw 75 or 70. I think
It
we've
was,
gotten to 65. Maybe.
He also have 4th A-bomb.
4th A-bomb? That would have put us at below 80.
Hold on, let me look really quick. I've got
76?
Yeah, that's what it says, 76.
Nice. A little bit more to time. 55 is the last Abomination.
This might be a stupid question, but does it get easier after A-bombs are done?
Honestly, I would say yes.
Yeah, behemoths and meteors are easy.
Yeah, because we stay in one spot unless there's a behemoth kind of away from group. That's it. Sack and burn, baby.
And portal. It's stack and burn and portal, yeah?
Portal is just practice.
Portal, if portal needs to happen, yes, but there's a little bit of judgment calling there because sometimes you could just burn past, so you don't have to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
But big but, we have to have the right damage and we have to have people staying alive.
Right, true. Yeah.
So. Okay, here we go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Here comes pillagers.
You're right.
3,
I
2,
did too.
1, exploding.
Second A-bomb is up, guys. Big damage on that. Power horn.
Beam at 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Christian group.
Rotate.
Nope.
No rotate.
Good call, just overruling. Let's get Amalia fast. Fast,
3,
fast,
2,
fast.
1.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, this is going to be a wipe. Tank and healer dead.
No one should be parsing. Do you want to be resing?
Oh, I
Sorry.
thought we were.
Nope, we're wiping. We're wiping.
Okay, someone just literally ran into group with a curse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after
because we were wiping, yeah.
Okay, I mean, come on.
That's the fun part.
It was a very Thanos moment, both with the snapping everybody out, but also the final do it myself.
Hey, come on! I was doing good. Come on.
Oh shit. We've got all the right pieces in place. I am firmly of the belief from what I'm seeing out of us, especially today, but the last couple sessions, like, we generally know what we're doing. We just keep having, like, one or two people make a mistake that ends up being unrecoverable. We need that to be, like, not every pull now. Right? Okay, here we go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
In group.
You alright?
Subliminal horn.
3, 2, 1.
Beam 3, 2,
Exploding.
1.
In group.
I've got it. No rotate. Subliminal, you can rotate just a smidge. That's perfect.
Three, 2, 1, exploding. Behind.
Power horn.
The guard broken. I don't have it.
Amalia, step to the right, and let's get guard back.
Bye.
Very good.
Oh, perfect. Look at this.
Big damage on A-bombs. Subliminal rotating one
3,
spot.
2, 1. Behind. You need to
Okay,
move.
come.
Bad cone, rotating. Sprint. All the way to entrance door, and then subliminal slowly go to the corner.
3, 2, 1.
JC, come back and res. Power put some heals on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then back to Amalia. Just like
Oh,
one. Never mind. Never mind.
Exploding.
Ooh, that's a wipe.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. DPS, when you do that rotate, you do need. There is some finesse with this. Don't go too close to the healers. We're doing our best to get all the way to the outside edge, so that you don't have to be going through us to get around. But you can cheat the lane a little bit. Everybody remember what I mean when I say lane? Let me put it this way. Does anybody not remember what I mean when I say the lane? Do you not know what the lane
I
is?
remember what you mean, but I forget which lane we're supposed to be in for DPS.
Okay. So you're supposed to be in the outer lane, meaning like the outer half, like the square donuts. Remember the outer half.
Yeah.
You can cheat that and be on the inside lane, as long as Bossai is in front of you. So we're going to the outside lane at first, at least, to allow Tank and Bossai to go the quick way on the inside and not Scythe curse us. But if she's already past you, then you can get right behind her on the inside lane. It's like passing in like a racing sport. Get to the outside, somebody passes you on the inside, then you just tuck in right behind them. I don't know. I try to use analogies when I can. Hopefully they make sense.
No, it makes perfect.
good one.
It makes perfect sense. I do have a question for the people in Portal. What am I doing wrong? Because it seemed like you guys were done, and I had a whole bunch of ghosts. And anyway, and I was doing.
Just do it as fast as you parse. Do it as fast as that. You know,
Yeah, you just have to be frenetic. It's literally like it's a shield of light attack. I mean, your head has to be on a swivel to get every single ghost.
Okay, all right.
Dan, cast
kind
your
of
shield
RNG
one time.
for
Let me see the animation of your shield. Okay. Nobody judge. This is an honest question. Dan, have you been taught about animation canceling for parsing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So are you
One
doing?
second. Yeah.
You-
1 second. Yep.
So you know the timing, but are you? So watch this. Here's my Wall of Elements cast, right? But I can cast my next light attack before the animation is done, so I can actually do this.
Yep.
And you only like see it half the time.
Right.
So as long as you do that with the light attack shield, it should go a little quicker if you haven't been already.
Yeah, I've been doing that. It just me. Like for example, when I was doing that, there was a ghost that popped up. So which I'm guessing is somebody dying up top.
Yes.
That's what I'm like.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So the number of ghosts per portal is set. You get more ghosts every subsequent portal we do, but it's set. And while portal is open, if anybody dies, more ghosts appear.
I had no idea about that. Holy shit! I just thought
Yeah.
they randomly showed up if you took too long.
Oh no, it's a death thing. Yeah.
No, I am doing animation canceling. Yes.
Okay, good. Then it may just be maybe the other people in there are just like finding a path. Like they're hitting one every second truly, and maybe you have like one or two that you have a gap in between.
I guess.
Could just be that.
It just seemed like their sides were already done, and I was like I had like 4 or 5 on my side. And it was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and there's always the factor of like where they spawn because it's never even. So
Right.
it's always that.
My strat down is way different. Like I pop Vigor and I don't use a shield. I just beam with Bastion. So I'm just beaming, canceling.
Wait, you're beaming.
So Dan, for you, I would not recommend that.
Yeah.
Okay.
that is an arc strategy from a while ago that became more difficult after some recent changes in like the last 2 patches.
Right.
And then nerf for shield.
Yeah. So I only recommend that for people who have already learned how to do it and just had to make adjustments after the patch. For you, I would just recommend continue the shield light.
Okay. All right. That's what I'll do. Thank you.
And not
Very
just
much.
for you. I will always recommend that to any Arcanist that hasn't done this fight before.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
You.
Jesus.
Okay, calling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, damn it if we don't have fun in this group, right?
That's nasty.
Bodily function chat.
Oh, man.
Don't pretend you haven't eaten something and then went on to do a trial.
Yeah.
I'll puke.
You're left.
God, it's been a while since we've been over here.
Yep. Mixing it up. Curses are not out. Heads up, guys. There we go.
3, 2, 1. exploding.
Maya, why do you hate my hearts?
Cursed you want me to be there.
Beam in 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
I would rotate a little bit.
We're good.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, exploding.
Subliminal rotate half a spot.
You sounded nervous there.
I mean, it's fair. It was a fair call. All right, power horn.
3, 2, 1, exploding. Behind. Side.
Subliminal rotate one spot.
Three, 2, 1.
Subliminal horn.
Amalia.
And now subliminal come out a little bit. Oh, we need to heal
So sorry,
Resin
I
back.
missed that A-bomb.
3, 2, 1. This is a good cone.
Yeah,
In
I'm
group.
probably gonna die.
Oh, that's a lot of people getting sucked into portal.
Oh, yes, it was.
Well, I want that A-bomb, Amaya.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
that's
missed
away.
that one. I admitted I did.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, so subliminal, I've got one detailed thing for you. That will help with second portal and beyond, so that you have to move the least amount possible, but still stay positioned. You're generally speaking, when you're like pointing her a certain way for the portal to spawn a certain way, I'm not changing anything about that because whatever you're doing is working. But I need you to, okay, say we went to your right for the first one, yeah? So Boss Eye's here attacking you right about there. Sorry, not there. Right in front of me. I'm Boss Eye. So you're right here. Literally right in front of me. Yeah, there we go. We go here, then you start rotating this way to get Boss Eye to follow you this way when we have to get the A-bomb slams, right? The last couple pulls at least, you ended up like this way and this way a little bit. And then back and this way a little bit more. So you ended up kind of like here. You ended up about here by the time we had that portal and I was asking you to come out. Ideally, you're always about halfway between the edge where the lava meets the platform and the eyeballs, the eyeball. You're always halfway between the two with Boss Eye. That way, Amalia with the abominations is always over here. And even if you're slightly out of position, for her to be like right behind you like this with an abomination is still okay. Because you're not causing her to get scythe and DPS is still able to get cleave. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason why I haven't been going past this halfway point to kind of point it towards the portal is because I'm afraid I might side somebody.
That's fair. We should be, the way this has been going on our good pulls, it looks like we finish first portal as the third A-bomb is dying, and then we usually get to 2 to 3 more by the time you're hitting the corner. So I need you to, if you use like an Elms marker and you know how to make marks, you can do that, or at least like somehow mentally internalize. Imagine if we would have dodge rolled left, your left, instead of your right, you would end up about here, yeah? That same spot is where you want to be when the second portal spawns. And then mirror it for the other side. If we dodge rolled left, if we dodge rolled to your right instead of left, then this is where your portal 2 spot is going to be.
Okay.
I'll try to figure out a different way to word that. I hope it made sense. Okay.
It does, and I'll call it out. I'll call it out when I pull it out.
Okay, sweet. Anybody not ready?
You can pull me in.
Pull you in? Okay. Molly, if you could just step out so that she can get guard as soon as she's in. And Subliminal, go ahead.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, thank you, Molly.
Left.
Curse towards group from the right.
3, 2, 1. Exploding.
Beam in 3, 2.
Behind.
Power horn. I've got beam. Rebeam.
In rotating.
Does anybody see the beam? I got it. That was
Exploding
awkward.
now.
Okay, we're just going to stay in this corner and treat it as if we dodge rolled right and go to this corner. We'll fill in the middle if we get there. Scythe is out, so you can come back out a little bit, Subliminal. Group, be aware of tank explosion.
2, 1. Exploding. Group.
Quick res, quick res. Amalia, you're doing our, oh, no, you're good there. You're good there.
Three, 2, 1. Exploding.
Get out of cone.
Guard is down.
Bad cone, we're rotating back around to the same corner. DPS go inside now. Is Portal 2 in? Sweet.
3, 2, 1. Exploding.
Get your tethers.
In group, in group.
In 3, 2, 1.
I got it.
In rotating.
Nope.
Good shit. Portal clear.
Hot damn, finally.
3, 2, 1. Exploding. Amalia, what's your...
In group.
Group.
Okay, Subliminal, you are come out toward middle again. You're too close to the edge. Do you see what I mean? DPS, don't let Byside look at you. Curse toward group. That's good, Subliminal. Okay, quick reses. Quick reses. If you're cursed, come out. Quick reses, though. Curse toward group. And
Power, I'm
Subliminal,
going
you're,
deep.
you're going to stay right there. I've got heals on Amalia. Power, we got to kind of scoot out.
Yeah.
Amalia, watch out.
Okay, if you got cursed in group, come out.
This is a good cone.
Guard is down.
Okay, that's going to be a wipe.
Group.
That was a very good pull, guys. We didn't get very much farther percentage-wise, but we got past Portal 2 without wiping, and we got several abominations more cleared out. I'm going to call that our best pull.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So when we're in portals and you say, like you're going for it, we're meant to go in the middle.
Yes.
What if you need us to re-beam? Like if you, like something happens, you can't get it. We just...
Then that's my fault. There's almost no recovering from that, but because between someone else needing to get the beam upstairs and you guys running out of time downstairs, it's 99% chance it's not going to work.
So as soon as you say go, I'm going to run straight for the middle.
Yeah, if I say I've got it, trust the quarterback. That's all I can say. That's a good question, though. Any others? Very good pull. That's a huge step in the right direction. Here we go again.
Okay. Pulling 2, 1.
Eat your soul to Zalvaka myself.
Power horn. I didn't realize we didn't have the opening colo.
Nope.
You're right.
Okay, 2 A-bombs, big damage.
Healers come close because I don't got that boy.
Okay.
Got him.
Molly, a colo.
2, 1. So
Beam 3, 2, 1.
behind.
Rebeam.
Rotate.
Yes, rotate. Got it.
Oh,
Oh, I don't got it. I got it. It's a wipe anyway. How's that for an emotional roller coaster? Did somebody get interrupted after the rebeam down there?
No, it was solid.
Queenie, you're not stupid. If you messed up, it's okay. The rebeam came up and then it came up again. Luckily, they were like right next to each other.
So one of us stuttered then on it.
Yeah, all good. All right, here we go.
pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Here comes pillagers. Whee!
They run.
Whoa.
That was not me.
3, 2, 1, he's moving.
Beam 3, 2, 1.
Subliminal horn. I've got the beam.
In rotating just in case. Okay, never mind.
3, 2, 1, exploding.
Oh my.
Quick reses, quick reses. Ah, never mind. Wipe.
How did that happen, Power?
So,
That-
power. That's okay. This is a picky detail thing. I'm not going to say anybody actually fucked up. So now I've instructed the DPS in Portal to go to the middle when I say I've got the beam. That needs to also now be a cue for you to stay away from the middle, especially when you have curse. I think what happened there, if I saw correctly, was that you had curse, Portal people came in, and then like 3 people were right next to or in front of you as you were exploding curse. Again, nobody's fault. We haven't really explicitly talked about that until now, but does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I was just curious how that happened.
Yeah,
That makes
Power was following Amalia correctly to focus heals and everything, but you all just happened to be right next to each other as her
Wrong
curse
place,
exploded.
wrong time.
Yeah. Like I said, we haven't explicitly talked about that. So when for you, Power, when other healer says they've got the beam, then you need to just be a little more conscious about staying away from the middle for a few seconds.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
Magic. Is there a way? I mean, if I get curse, I can see it. Is there a way that we can see if somebody else has curse?
If you're not using an add-on if you have an add-on that gives people timers for curses, you'll see a timer over their head.
Yeah, it even gives you a nice purple arrow.
Yeah, and you'll see the arrows too. If you're not using an add-on like that, it's the same visual effect that you see on yourself with like the purpley shimmer.
Yes. I had time. If I would have recognized that Power had curse, I could have gotten away. but I just didn't. So
Yeah, that's all right. Again, I'm gonna chalk that one as nobody's fault. It was just kind of a we haven't run into that before. All right, we've got time for a couple more attempts here. Here we go.
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
oh, I see the timer.
Yeah. Curse on the right. Heads up. Oh, wipe.
You said it.
Yeah, that bomb happened a full 2 seconds after I called it out.
Yeah.
I think it was people waiting to get sucked into portal. You do still
Yeah.
need to dodge out of curses if they're close like that. You can just dodge into the cone, and you'll still get sucked in.
All right. Yeah, I've gotten cursed before being pulled in, and you'd mentioned this, and this is what I saw was the curse goes away, so I wasn't worried about it. But
Yeah. You can still get bombed by someone else though, and you can still bomb someone else. So yeah, if that happens again, portal DPS, instead of just standing there in the circle, just dodge roll into the cone, and then you'll still get sucked in.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, this boss is the only new mechanic is the portal, but it causes so much disruption to the routine that it's like a completely different fight. Anyway, you know what? Let's do, like, if we get one more good pull, we'll call it there. But if we have a quick wipe, we'll do a second one. Let's try to make it a good pull. Here we go.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Sorry, I was a late call.
That's all right. I also heard a different call on top of it, so nobody died. We're good.
Oh, I hit
3, 2, 1, exploding.
Beam 3, 2, 1.
Behind.
I've got it.
Again, rotating a little bit.
Good. Group up on by size tail. Subliminal, you can rotate a bit just so you're not in the corner.
Exploding. Behind.
And remember, inner half subliminal, inner half. Yeah, there you go. Good positioning, everybody. You're going to get those next two spots really, really well.
3, 2, 1, exploding. Behind. Three, 2, 1, exploding.
Pointing for cone. Here comes next portal soon.
Someone didn't dodge.
Those dodges, guys. Get reses fast. Get reses fast. Power horn.
This is a good call. No, it's not. We have
Bad
to-
cone. Everybody rotate. Well, nope.
Loading.
Nope. The call was incorrect.
Wait,
Go back around the
It
other
was a
way.
good call?
It was a good cone.
Then
No, that's a wipe. Okay, we're gonna do one more pull, guys.
Beam in 3, 2. Oh, never mind.
So
Sorry,
anybody other than Orblitzer calling cone, please don't. Orblitzer is the designated cone caller.
I was actually going to ask if someone else could do just that bad cone one, because I'm standing up there trying to figure it out, and then I'm like going to portal a bit late.
I'm actually okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys are clearing portal fast enough that we can afford the extra second or two, and it's all good.
Okey.
All right, last poll of the night. Here we go.
3 and 3, 2, 1. Cole's gonna spawn weirdly, probably.
Just make her face the wall as square as you can, and we should be okay.
You're right.
Go a little extra. Yeah, that was great. And you need to go a little bit counterclockwise, subliminal, so you're not in the corner there. Make boss eye step like one full step.
Game 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Rebeam.
Exploding.
Rotate.
Behind.
Got it. Ooh, two tanks down. Okay, we're just gonna call it there, guys. The best pull we had today is the best pull we've had as a group. That was really solid, and I'm gonna say that is the point. That is like the point when I say when it clicks, it just starts to click. And now we're experienced enough with it that we've shown when we're locked in. Getting past 2 portals means getting past all the portals. Just got to keep it locked in for the entire pull. Very good day. I'll see you guys Friday. Maybe we get past 50%.
Woohoo.
Sweet.
All right.
Thanks,
Have a
everyone.
good night.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
All right. That was a solid point of progression for that group. I'll be back tomorrow with League with a bunch of goofy guys. It's going to be great. And then Friday again with doing something with TGC, an open run, and then more Rockgrove.